welcome back to another Vlogmas episode. Today we are gift wrapping and we are going to respond to some of my hate comments that I get online. I just wanted something like chisme vibes, something interesting to talk about while I was wrapping presents. My family knows not to be watching this video. So, familia Castro, si están viendo este video, sálganse de aquí ahorita mismo, porque si no van a ver sus regalos de Navidad y se va a enojar Santa Claus con ustedes. But we're gonna wrap some presents. I have all of my family's presents here. I'm really excited. I'm not so excited to talk about the chisme or to answer about my hate comments, but I just want to do it, okay? So let me show you guys my cute ass wrapping paper. I got this one, so freaking cute. It's Hello Kitty. I got it at Marshall's like at the beginning of November. I remember I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I need that right now. So we are gonna be wrapping some presents with this one. And you guys know I did a Grinchmas tree this year, a Grinch tree. So I did buy Grinch wrapping paper. I got this one and then I got this one. So it's Merry Grinchmas. Thought it was super cute. First present I am going to wrap today is this beautiful little thingy for my baby girl Ella. She loves her little cocinita. So I was like, I'm gonna get her some pink little trastecitos for her. And we're gonna use the Hello Kitty paper. And the first question subject thing that I'm gonna talk about, maybe you guys can like enlighten me. You guys tell me why they hate me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I tend to get a lot of hate on social media, especially when I go live. Like, I don't get it. I don't really know where it stems from. Maybe there's just a lot of like angry people out there. But like, I'll just be minding my own business, doing my makeup, and they're like, you're fucking ugly. And I'm just like, somebody's pissed this morning. Like, for real. And like, I'm just there existing. Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm like, mi amor, te abandonaron de niño. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? No entiendo por qué estás tan enojado. Enojada conmigo. ¿Yo qué te hice? Yo no les hago nada. But they're all pissed at me, like if it's my fault. For the most part, what I have learned with like doing social media is that obviously when you're in the public eye, not everyone's gonna like you and people are always gonna have their dumbass opinions. And people just love talking shit because it's just like entertainment for them, you know? But one of the things that I feel like always gets talked about when it comes to me is like my relationships and a relationship and just anything that has to do with a relationship. And I guess that's like my fault, right? Because I've like put it out there. What I learned is to just basically just keep my relationship out of the public eye. If I'm in a relationship, if I'm not in a relationship, if I'm dating, I don't know, any of that stuff, just to not tell you guys. Because and you guys, I don't mean like my true A1 OGs that actually love us, but I just mean like, because of trolls, there's always trolls, you know? You're just always gonna find something shitty to talk about. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep it to myself. Just keep anything that's related to my love life to myself. And that is the first little present wrapped. It looks so cute. I did a good job. Okay, the next present I'm gonna wrap. Oh, are these really cute Uggs that I got for my sister. Let me show them to you guys. They're super cute. I hope she likes them. They're just like black, and then they have a bow. They're so cute, huh? I bought the exact same ones for myself because I thought they were fucking cute. Cool. The next thing I want to talk about, and I want to talk about this one like now, because this one has kind of like a long story. Okay, so I don't know why. I'm all nervous. People, especially the trolls, are often talking about my face. Like my face shape, bro. Like, ya no saben ni de qué otra chingada madre. Like, they straight talk about my face shape and why it is the way it is. Like, I don't get it, bro. Like, this is my face shape. Like, it is what it is. I do have kind of like big ears, but like, this is my face. And when I gained weight, because I just could not lose weight after baby Ella, and I feel like I just started gaining a lot of weight, and when I gain weight, it goes all to my face. So my face was even more like, my face was just like hinchada, bro. And like recently I lost weight, so it's not like that as much anymore. You guys are like, it looks the same. I'm just kidding. But I have like a interesting face shape. Like it's like I have bone. It just like goes like, I just have like big cheeks. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, when I gain weight, my face kind of like grows this way. And people were straight just being so mean and like making fun of my face shape, telling me that I had moon face, that I had such a fat face, that like what was wrong with my face. And like people were telling me that I was getting too much Botox and filler. And I was like, what? Like I haven't gotten Botox in like over a year. Botox doesn't make you swell up, by the way. Filler might, but I've never gotten filler in my face, like ever. I've gotten filler in my under eye maybe like 5 years ago, but I haven't then. So I was like, oh my God, people are probably thinking that I'm over here like injecting my face with bullshit and my face is getting like super big. Or like, damn, I don't know, bro. But so here's the truth. When I was like 14, bitch, in 2014, my bad, I got really sick. In 2014, I got really sick. It's like a, what is it? Hold on, let me look it up. Okay, so I had a disease called ITP, immune thrombocytopenia. Okay, so basically what it is just a low platelet count. If you guys are like, what the fuck is that? You know how when you get cut, you clot and then you get like a scab? Basically with ITP, you cannot clog. So you don't have platelets, what helps you clog, so you can't clog. So like or you like bruise really easily. And it's really dangerous because if you were to get like in a car accident, like hopefully that never happens, or if you were to get like a big cut, it's really hard for your body to like cover it up and not make you bleed out, you know? So that happened to me in 2014 and I got a bloody nose. One random night in 2014, I got a bloody nose and I was like, oh my God, because like I got hit on my nose on accident and I got a bloody nose for that. And then just casual, I was like, oh, bloody nose. I went to sleep. When I woke up the next morning, I had a huge blood clot, like un coágulo de sangre, just dangling from the back of my throat. And I was like spitting out blood. It was so disgusting. So we went to the hospital and they were like, oh, that's weird. So they did like a bunch of tests on me. And that's when they were like, Miss Girl, what is going on with your platelets? So like, when the doctor saw me, he was like, girl, your platelets are so low. Like, for example, say, it's just like an example. Say they're like, the normal human has like 100 platelets. I had 10. I had fucking like 10 platelets. And by the 100, you have like millions of platelets, thousands of platelets in your body. But I'm just giving like an example. They were like, you have like 10 out of like 100. Like, what is going on? And I was like, I didn't really understand what was going on. And then they explained it to me, like, you're lucky you didn't get into a car accident. You're lucky you're okay, because like it could have been a lot worse. Long story short, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. So, but I could not be walking around with low platelets because it was very dangerous. And like, I was bruising really easily too. Like I would barely hit myself and I'd get like a big ass bruise. I would have like little red dots on my body too. It was super weird. And they were like, okay, we're going to put you on steroids. Hold up, y'all. Before I forget who this present is for, it was for my sister. Cute. What they think? We're gonna put you on steroids. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And they put me on this medication called prednisone, and basically it was just gonna help elevate those platelet levels, and it did. But prednisone is not a medication that you want to be on long term because it has a lot of like side effects. And my doctor told me, she was like, let's just put you on steroids, see if it fixes itself. And I was like, okay, bet. So they put me on the steroids, but my platelets would go up. And then when they took me off of the medication, my platelets would go right back down. And she was like, okay, there's something deeper going on because they're not going back to normal. They're just not there. So then after more blood work, more exams, more tests, it took us like 3-4 months to figure out what was wrong with me. And they found out that my spleen, if you don't know what a spleen is, it's basically like una cosita que tienes aquí abajo in your tummy, and it like just boosts your immune system. It's just like helpful for like helping your body cure itself and like stuff like that. You don't really need it. I mean, if you have it, amazing, but like you don't die without it. And they were like, okay, your spleen is eating up your platelets. It thinks that it's like a bad thing in your body, so it's killing them, it's eating them, and that's why you don't have platelets. And I was like, great. It's just like a random disease that there's no cause to it, it just like happens. And I was like, nice. So then they put me on, I stayed on the steroids for about 4 months, and she was like, we need to get you off of these steroids because they are not good for you long term. Using the steroid long term like weakens your bones, it just weakens your immune system, gives you headaches, and the big side effect is it swells up your face and it gives you like a big ass face. And that was my biggest issue then, because I remember, dude, I was on that thing for 3 months. Tell me why I gained weight, and but like all the weight was right here. Like my face was literally like huge. Like, you know how you guys talk shit to me and call me moon face? Bitch, no, I had moon face. I tried looking for pictures of 2014 when that happened to me. Gone, because I wanted to erase that from my head. Like I never wanted to see those pictures again. But dude, my face, when I tell you it's huge, it was huge. I'm gonna try and find pictures of people with a swollen face from prednisone, and I'll put it right here so you guys can see it. But it was really bad, and I went crying to my doctor, and I was like, I need to get off of this medication. This is not okay. Like I'm such a like a looks person. I take pride in my looks, and it just was killing my confidence, because I was like, girl, I remember when I had a coworker at Kmart, and I asked him, and I was like, do you think my face looks different? And I was like, be straight up with me, bro. Like, tell me the truth. And then he was like, yeah, your face is like just really big. And I was like, I fucking knew it. And like a lot of people were like, no, it's all in your head. But I know everybody was fucking lying to me, because the real ones were like, yeah, dude, your face is like really swollen. So then to get off of the steroids that were making my face swell up like that, we had to do surgery, and I got my spleen removed back in 2014. And then that's when everything went. After my spleen got removed, the disease went away, my platelets went back to normal, and I actually just be checking my platelets frequently to just make sure everything's good, and everything has been like cool, peachy, everything's good. So because of that, my face, I feel like almost never went completely back to normal. I feel like I've always had like big cheeks, like in this area. I've always just had like big cheeks. When I smile, this just kind of gets like big. But bitch, I wish I had pictures to show you guys. That was scary. It was like really bad. But it was just crazy to me, and it like kind of triggered me a little bit when I gained weight like 2 months ago. Before I went on my diet, I was gaining a lot of weight. I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my life, and I started seeing all those comments of people just being like, oh my god, you have moon face, like your face is so big, like what the heck's going on with you, like why does she look so different? And I was like, oh my god. And like I feel like that kind of got to me, because it triggered me to my disease, to when my face was like humongous. So that's why I got on a diet, and slowly I'm losing weight, and I'm really happy with where I'm at right now. But I definitely want to keep losing weight just to get myself healthier, and just because, like I said, when I gain weight, it all goes to my face, and I do not want to have like a big ass face again. But yeah, so that is the reason, I guess, why my face was so big. But yeah, that is like one of the big ass hate comments that I get that just like irritate me. But I don't really let it get to me like that, because I know that the people who like say that stuff are just probably super miserable and just want to find something to hurt me with. But I'm still pretty, big face or not, I'm still pretty. When I'm walking at the mall, guess who's checking me out? Your fucking man. So while you're on the couch like this talking shit about me on live or wherever the fuck you're talking shit about, your man is probably hearting all of my stories, sending me DMs, and checking me out at the mall. So I would say worry about you, babes. Next present that I'm gonna wrap, I went to Gemma's Mommy and Me today. It was so cute, and Mama Laura me regaló estos vasitos. Shout out to Mama Laura, you guys. Look it, they have these on Laura's Boutique. They are so freaking cute. She gave me a bunch, and I was like, please, Mama Laura, for presents. So my mom loves silver, so I'm gonna give this one to my mommy. She's gonna love it. Like, I will never understand the trolls, the haters. Like, they just like, I really do not understand how somebody can just sit there and like talk shit about a complete stranger. Like, okay, look, I know everybody has their own opinions. Like, if you see something that you don't like, something that gives you an ick, just something that you don't like for example, I know I've seen things that I'm just like, oh, like I don't know, weird. I don't want to see that, or like whatever. Like I just scroll and move on. If I don't like something, I move on. I don't know. I just don't understand how people can literally go on the internet and like go and leave a hateful comment and like be totally okay there. Actually, as I'm saying this right now as we speak, I know that people like that are miserable, and I have 100% proof because I used to be around a miserable person, unfortunately. And one time this person was just like on their phone, like like laughing on the side, and just like not laughing but like big ass smile, like a bad smile though, and like typing something on their phone. And I was like, what are you doing? It's like, well, it's just this dumbass blah 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 blah. And I was like, what? They were like, oh, it's because this dumbass guy did this dumbass thing and I just wanted to tell him shit. And I was like, what do you mean? I look, this person literally, like a normal person posted a TikTok, and this person just, I guess, didn't like it or felt the need to type something, and they literally left a bad comment on there. And I was like, ew. And I was like, why am I hanging out with you? That is so gross. Like, I've never literally been around somebody leaving a hate comment till I was near that person. And I was like, ew, that is so disgusting. Like, ew. Like, if that's the type of person that you are, those are your vibes, you're gonna go and leave hate comments. Like, I cannot be around you. Like, that is so gross. That is such an ick to me. That says a lot about you as a person. So it sucks that like people that are like that are among us. It is what it is, just as long as we surround ourselves with like good positive people. But I don't think I've ever left bad hateful comment towards someone unless they're talking shit. Because I know there was this one girl once that was like talking shit about me, and like I messaged her back. I was like, a ver tú cómo te sientes, and she stayed real motherfucking quiet after that. But like, just from like my heart to actually throw hate at someone just for no fucking reason, bitch, I could never. I'm sorry, but I am not that miserable to do that. And if you do that, I hope not, because the people watching this I know are my OGs, and you guys aren't like that. But like those gente miserable, tan pinche miserable, that they have to leave a hate comment like that, bro. Oh, ick, gross, can't relate. You must be super, super, like, you must hate your life. Oh, I don't know. Me da tanta cosa. Like, I would not want to be you, bro. That is so gross. Okay, but here is my mommy's regalito. After talking all that shit, I'm like, so here's the next present. No, yo ya me enfadé. I've only wrapped 3 presents y ya me enfadé. I'm gonna start putting some in bags. Like, I don't know. I'm not really feeling the gift wrapping this year. Like, I'm usually so excited to wrap presents, but I'm like just not feeling it. I got my sister this Juicy Couture blanket. I thought it was so cute. I found it at Burlington. I'm just gonna throw it in here. And then I also got her this Juicy little makeup case. I thought it was so cute. Or like skincare case, whatever case you want to be, but I just thought it was hella cute. And I was like, I'm getting it for my sister. And to go with it, some Juicy little sleeping shorts, because I know she likes sleeping in shorts too. So this makes life so much easier. I should just be putting all my gifts in bags, but that's boring, no? That takes away the holly jolly Merry Christmas. In Santa baby, put the sable under the tree. I don't know if you guys saw it, but me and Alexis did a remix. We did a cover to that song last year. It's on my last year's Vlogmas. Go look for it. Hurry. Dude, something else, another one that people just have the motherfucking need, que les arde el culo, que si no me dicen este comentario, I swear they think, I feel like if they don't tell me this comment, se van a morir. They like have to tell me, no matter what. All of this happens too, by the way, when I'm on live or on my YouTube, but mainly on live. That's how I know it's trolls, because you guys, you guys don't leave me hate comments, but on TikTok, bitch, it's a whole nother species of humans over there. So if you can avoid TikTok, avoid it at all costs. I'm just kidding. Another fucking hate comment that I get all the time, bitch, is my age. Like, I don't know, like, I think people think that when you're on the public eye, you can't age or something, and that we're gonna stay looking the same forever. But people are always leaving the comment like, oh my god, she aged so bad. Why is she aging like that? She looks so old. And I'm just like, okay. Like, bitch, I probably look way better than you do, and I'm probably way older than you, okay? Like, bitch. So what I've been doing, every time people on TikTok, because for whatever reason they want to know my age so bad, like, how old are you? And then people are like, oh my god, she looks so old, like, how old is she? I started pranking them, and then I'll just be like, oh, I'm 45, and they're like, oh my god, no way, you look so young. I'm like, mm-mm. And then, or there's people who will be like I'm 45, and they're like, damn, you look your age for sure. And I'm like, great. But like I said, it's todos los pinches trolls. But don't be an influencer, you guys. Don't fucking do it. It's so stressful. I'm just kidding. Imagine. No, with this line of work, you have to have the thickest skin. And what's crazier to me is that when I first started social media, it wasn't like this. It was not this intense. Like, obviously, I remember, like, I would get hate comments, but nothing like now. Oh my god, I just remembered a story. I think one time, because I've always wanted to meet a hater, para ver si me dicen algo en persona, pero son pussies. No dicen nada en persona. They're pussies. They just hide behind the screen. Okay, this one is to Alexandro. You guys know what I got Alex? Guess. More workout clothes. That is all that man wears. That's cute, huh? I'm gonna wrap this little Bluey comforter that I got for Travis. He loves Bluey. So I'm gonna get him that. But, okay, so as I was saying, un día, long ago, I was shopping with my family, and this has never happened to me before. But this happened, yeah, like maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I was shopping with my family, and this girl comes up to me and my family, and she was just like, oh my god, like, specifically Louis, right? She comes up to Louis, and she was like, oh my god, like, I love your videos. Like, she was being super sweet. And I was just on the side, like, smiling, like, oh, she's being so sweet to him, like, what the heck, so cute. Like, we love when people come and say hi, and like, they tell Louis how much they love, like, his videos, and like a bunch of stuff. So me and my family were just like on the side, like, oh, how cute, qué bonito, like, muchas palabras muy bonitas, right? Hold up, y'all. Do I have enough paper for that? Oh my god, I knew it, I fucked up. Nope, it still doesn't fit. Great, I fucked up. I'm not gonna show you guys what it is because y'all are a bunch of chismosas, and you guys are gonna tell that person what it is. Así que, oh my god, ese tampoco. God dang it! As I was saying before, the wrapping paper wanted to be stupid. So literally she's talking to Louis, says the sweetest things, and then she was like, can I get a picture with you? And of course Louis was like, yes, like, let's do it, of course. Se toma la foto, and then this bitch, this hoe, she literally looks at me, dude, up and down, and she's like, and I was like, my whole world just like went to Narnia or something. Okay, I have this one here wrapped for Travis, ready to go. But yeah, you guys, this is stupid asshole. She literally looks at me up and down, and she's just like, and not like an accidental, like, oh, you know, no, está así. She was just like, and I was like, oh, like, ¿qué te hice, babosa? I was like, yo no te hice nada. But I was with my kids, so I wasn't gonna cause a scene, and I was like, nah, this puta's not worth it. And I was like, this bitch probably has something so up her ass that it's like fucking with her brain. So I didn't say nothing about it, but I think that's the only time that I met like an envidiosa like that, and she gave me envidiosa vibes for sure, because there's no reason for you to like hate just cause, you know. So pinche envidiosa, que sabe dónde estás, but I hope you are not doing good. I'm just kidding. That I'm wrapping is for Louis. Pero no les voy a enseñar porque van a ver. Last year, I was literally like, I was wrapping presents last year too. And I was like, you guys, do not tell Louis what I'm getting him, or like what I'm gifting him. And some of y'all really went out of your way to screenshot it and be like, Louis, look, this is what your sister's getting you. I was like, fuck you guys. And I only know because Louis told me. Louis was like, bitch, look at what they're sending me. And I was like, oh, hell no. So ahora para que se les quite, no les voy a enseñar los buenos. Hasta ya después en la vida. Si quieren Louis, que les enseñe. Si no, no. Also, okay, another story time. Since we're talking about the haters. One time in Watsonville, dude. In Watsonville. Because I'm from Watsonville. This random ass hoe. This random ass girl messaged me this really hateful message one day for no reason. Like, no reason. She was like, this is such envidiosa vibes. She was like, pinche creída babosa, like te crees bien chingona. I was like, huh? I was like, I'm just living life, babes. It's when I still lived in the little garage with my parents. I still lived with my parents. Like, it's like closer to when I first started doing YouTube, but it was like doing really good. She was like, pinche creída, babosa, te crees muy chingona y que no sé qué. I fucking hate you. One day I'm gonna run into you in Watsonville. I know where the fuck you're from. I know what school you went to. I know everything about you. One day, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I was like, huh? And I was like, oh. And I was like, somebody's really troubled, babes. And I was just like shooketh at that. The fact that somebody had so much hate for me that they really felt like they had to just angrily write that message to me. And I was like, mi amor, ni me conoces. No sabes nada de mí, mi amor. Y estás tan enojada. Ahora imagínate si alguien sí la hacía enojar. And I know it was a girl because I saw her profile. But a ver, to Louis. I screenshotted it and I posted it on my story. And I was like, bro. And I was like, LMAO. She's so pissed. I posted it. And then she was just like, she replied to my story. Because I think I tagged her. I was being petty. And she's like, you better get that fucking story off because I'm gonna find you if you don't take that shit off. And I was like, huh? And I was like, you started it, babes. And I never responded to her and I just left it like that. She was so pressed. She was like wanting me to take down the story. And I was like, and I didn't. But yeah, you guys, there is going to be envidiosas everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be envidiosas. But I feel like that's a good sign. If you have haters, that means that you're obviously doing something right. And that's why people are going to hate you, right? But let me know if you guys want me to do a part 2 to this video. If you guys want more chisme, I obviously have a lot more presents to wrap. I'm gonna go watch some TV and relax for the rest of my night while I wrap some more presents. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see next for Vlogmas. And I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas. I love you. Bye.